We got a brand new segment. Sharp or not sharp?
So I'm going to say it's not smart.
I'm going to say it's not sharp.
This is very smart. Then they had to go on foot. This was very, very sharp.
He did it again.
I said sharp.
It was sharp and smart.
I'm going to say smart.
Shannon Sharpe.
Sharp or not sharp?
It's not like you never heard that name before. It is your name.
I'll mess up my own segment.
Okay, just to be clear, the Hall of Famer's name is Shannon Sharpe, and the segment is Sharp or not sharp, and those are your two options for answers. So let's just get the rules out there for everybody so we're all on the same page. All right, guys, here's Wolf star Anthony Edwards when asked about being the next face of the association.
Do you consider yourself the top candidate to be the next face of the league?
No, not really.
Why?
That's what they got. That's what they got Wemby for.
Tell the truth. You can and will be that guy.
Well, I'm capable of being that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. Put it like that. I want to be the guy to just show up and hoop and just kill dudes and go home.
Okay, Shay, was that sharp or not sharp from Edwards?
That's sharp. He's telling you he does not want to be that. Stop. So NBA, stop trying to push him to the front of the line to be one of your faces of the NBA. He's telling you how many different ways must someone tell you they don't want something before you believe him. I believe him when he says he doesn't want to be the face of the NBA. He doesn't want what comes along with being that. That's okay. I watch him come to the game with slides on and baggage. He's not trying to be the representation, the best face of the NBA. Leave him alone. Don't try to put that on him if he doesn't want it. If I stop by Perk, hey, Perk, you need anything? And I know Perk just went through something. Hey, Perk, I'm headed to town, man. You need anything? Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to beg Perk to have me get him something when the man told me he was good. Ant-Man told you he's good. Leave him alone. Let's push other guys that will gladly accept being what that is, the face of the NBA. It's okay.
It's not okay, and it's not sharp. It's not okay, and it's not sharp. Why wouldn't you want to be the face of the NBA? Why wouldn't you want to be the face of the NBA when Steph Curry and LeBron James? When LeBron James and Steph retire, you know what the face of the NBA comes with, Shannon? A high network, more money, more dollars, maximizing your potential. Why wouldn't you want to be that? He has the confidence, he has the game, he has the personality, he checks all the boxes. Every time I turn on my damn
what about
TV,
the want to?
Anthony Edwards is it. Anthony Edwards is why not? Why not though? Tell me why not? He said he
because he does. Because here's the thing, Stephen A. You've heard me say this before, Perk. I can't want something for you more than you want it for yourself. He doesn't want it. So why do you keep trying to force it on him? I don't want to take the medicine. So I keep turning my head. I won't open my mouth, and you can't pour it down, and you can't get me to take the medicine. I don't want it.
What wasn't Anthony Edwards the same guy that says he loved playing against the best? Wasn't Anthony Edwards a sponge to LeBron James and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant when they was at the Olympics? Why not be the face of the NBA if it's right there and we're trying to hand it to you because we feel like you could be the one that can be the face of the NBA? It makes no sense to me at all. It's not okay.
It makes a lot of sense to me, but we haven't heard from Stephen A.
Well, let me say this. Anthony Edwards has every right to feel whatever way he wants to feel. But we have every right not to like it, Shannon. I didn't like hearing that from him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. Anthony Edwards is my favorite player in the NBA outside of Steph Curry. I think the brother's electrifying, and the more he works on his jumper, I think that I look at him and I see somebody that's Jordan-esque. I want this brother on center stage. I want this brother to want to win championships. I want to see all of that, and I want to see him as the marquee. Let me bring it home, and let me see Perk and Shannon when I ask this question, because it's very, very important. I'm just going to throw it out, but let me say what I got to say once I throw out this somewhat rhetorical question. Do you want to be Kevin Durant, or do you want to be LeBron or Steph? There is a difference.
Kevin
Durant is that dude that's just the sniper. That's just the brother that goes out there. He shows up to the arena. He gives you the business. He goes home, okay? That's what he does. Steph Curry and LeBron James have carried the mantle of the NBA. They've been the marquee. And so you have Jordan was a marquee. Kobe was a marquee. You know, Vince Carter, God bless him. Loved seeing him yesterday on the air. Greatest in-game dunker in NBA history. Absolutely, positively spectacular. But there was something missing from his want-it attitude as it pertained to the attention. Not the game I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the attention. There's a difference. And so it does come down to how do you want to be viewed? How do you want to be looked upon? I'm looking at brothers up here on in this business. Shannon, you're a Hall of Fame player. Hall of Famer, okay? But in this business right now, you wasn't happy to just be doing it. You wasn't happy to show up on the air, get a check, go home. Big Perk, that ain't you. We damn sure know that ain't me. The bottom line is you got to want to be, you got to want it. And it's something, there's a level of elevation that comes with wanting it badly, not just to do your job. And where I found myself disappointed in Anthony Edwards, I saw somebody that just wants to do his job on an elite level and go home, as opposed to embracing the mantle and saying, give it to me. It's my turn. That's what I was disappointed in seeing.
Because I'm not sure that's exactly what it is. How I took it is he just wants to hoop. He just wants to lock in on basketball. And how you were saying it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of politics. It comes with a lot of headaches, other things that maybe he doesn't want to entertain because that takes away from your game and he doesn't want to sign up for that. And I know how you said, okay, there's Steph or LeBron, there's Kevin Durant. Don't put somebody in a box. There's also Ant Edwards and how he wants to do it. It's not option A or option B.
But that's your opinion, Molly. I disagree.
Molly.
We don't have to put him in those boxes.
Molly.
We can put him in any box we choose. What we based on. We talked about it. Go ahead, y'all.
Stephen
also
A.
comes
I
with
think
a lot
the
of
thing
money,
is,
too.
Stephen A. Go ahead. Yeah. But I look at it like this, Stephen A. Stephen A. wanted to become the face of ESPN. He did things accordingly. That means you dress a certain way, you speak a certain way, you do certain things. It's okay. Ant-Man says, no, I want to dress like this. I want to talk like this. I want to drop a few F-bombs here and there. That's who I am. All that other stuff, while it may be fine and good to be considered a face of an entire league, like a Jordan, like a Kobe, like a LeBron, like a Steph, I don't want that. Why do you want something? Perk, you want your son. You introduced me to your son in Vegas. You can't want your son to be a basketball player or a football player more than your son wants that for himself. It won't work. Us keep trying to push Ant-Man to the front of the line and he keeps backing up. It's not gonna work. Someone has to be willing to accept the position or it doesn't work. When someone says they don't want a promotion, but no, I think you're the most qualified, I'm gonna take them at their word that they don't want the position and I'm gonna move on.